What's up? It's Dylan, and I am going to show you guys in this video how to do Casey Neistat's famous time lapses like these. Now, do you see what I'm saying by his famous time lapses? All that I'm talking about there is that it's kind of like the stop go or the go stop. Meaning, he'll either have a time lapse or he'll either have a video going to where it's like in time lapse mode where the clouds are moving fast or vehicles or traffic or whatever the case may be. He's moving real fast, and then all of a sudden at a certain cut, it just becomes normal speed. Or things are normal speed, and then at a certain cut they become really, really fast, like a time lapse. Now what Casey's doing is he's not shooting photos to do his time lapse. He's actually just setting up a camera, and it doesn't matter what camera you have. He's setting up a camera and he's just hitting record, and he's shooting video, and he'll shoot video anywhere from 5 minutes up to a couple of hours, and he's just getting one big huge video clip. And then he's taking it into editing, and he is changing the speed to where it makes it real fast, so it just looks like a time lapse. It is a time lapse. As long as you're changing time, that's the lapse of time, which qualifies for a time lapse. So it doesn't matter if you achieve your time lapses by photos or by video, but to do this like Casey does it, you need to just be able to have a camera where you can record video. So right now I am heading to the lake, and I'm going to set up a camera and start recording, and I will show you guys in Adobe Premiere Pro, which is the editing program of my choice that I use. Doesn't matter what program you use to edit your video, it's more the concept that you need to understand of what we're doing in that editing program. So let's just get to the lake and let's get set up and let's shoot our video for our time lapse. Then we'll get into Adobe Premiere Pro and I will show you guys how to do it. Yeah. Okay, just got here to the lake, and I have to say, guys, I'm pretty disappointed because there are like 0 clouds in the sky, which doesn't help our time lapse, because any clouds or anything that's going to move is going to make for a better time lapse. But we do at least have water, so the water will move. So anyways, as you can see, I have my Canon PowerShot G7x camera hooked up to this pole here, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera on. I have my shot framed up, and then I'm going to push record, and then it just basically becomes a waiting game. We could let this go anywhere from 5 minutes to 2 hours if we wanted to. I'll probably let it go about 5-10 minutes. Okay, so at this point I've been here for about 11 minutes. Now I'm going to kind of interact with the time lapse so we can fix it, make it look cool in editing. Okay, so notice what I do here. So yeah, anyways, that's about it. That's how you look cool walking into the frame after it's been moving real fast like a time lapse. And I'm going to now go to Adobe Premiere Pro, show you guys how to put this together. Okay guys, so as you can see, we are here in Adobe Premiere Pro, and first things first, here's our clip that we're going to use for our time lapse. I'm going to drag it over here, and basically we need to first figure out, do we need the audio track? We really don't, other than for when I come in at the end and I started talking. So let's find that. Matter of fact, what we'll do is we'll find the part right where I come into the frame right before, and we're going to cut it. So right there, we're going to cut this, and we know we're not going to need any audio from over on this side. So we're going to go ahead and just get rid of that audio track. And then we want to put this to some music. So I have a song over here, some music. And what we're going to do is on the first beat drop, or when the first beat hits, we are going to start the time lapse. But right at first, it's just going to be regular motion. So see what I'm talking about here. It's just regular motion. So right there is where we want the faster motion or the time lapse to kick in. So I'm going to make a cut right there on the video, and then we've already did our cut to where we know where we want it to go back to normal speed. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to basically compress this to which makes it a whole lot faster speed. So basically, let's figure out how long we want this to go. I'm letting it play, and you'll see it's going to speed up a little bit on the beat. And we'll let it keep going. And right about right there on that hit is where I want it for me to come into the frame, for the music to stop, for it to go back to its normal speed. So I'm going to drag back to right here. And as you can see what we've done here, guys, if you look really closely right here, we have like 7,789% as opposed to 100%. So that's how much faster this video is going, which gives you a time lapse, makes everything go a lot faster. It'd have been a whole lot better if there had been clouds in the sky, like I mentioned earlier. But unfortunately today, there wasn't a cloud in the sky, but at least we have moving water, maybe some birds, got a guy in a boat. So let's get to where... Let's make our cut right here on the music because we don't need the music anymore, and then we're going to drag over our clip that makes it to where I come in the frame. So then from there, what you're going to do is you are just going to render this. So yeah, anyways, that's about it. That's how you look cool walking into the frame after it's been moving real fast like a time lapse.